Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The Dictators, a poem by Pablo Neruda. In the beginning of the poem itself, we find the smell of violence and death which lingers in the sugarcane fields, and this smell symbolizes the aftermath of tyranny. This scent is a disturbing blend of blood and decay, evoking revulsion and the persistent presence of suffering. The graves hidden among the palm trees are filled with the remains of those who have died in silence, emphasizing the quiet and forgotten deaths caused by the dictatorship. The dictator is portrayed as a pretentious and out of touch, adorned in lavish attire that contrasts with the suffering around him. The dictator's palace is described as a small, shiny, and meticulously maintained place similar to a watch, indicating its pristine but oppressive nature. The laughter of the dictator's courtiers, muffled by their gloves, echoes through the palace, suggesting a superficial and detached enjoyment of their privileged position. Their laughter contrasts sharply with the silent, newly buried victims, underscoring the disconnect between the ruling class and the oppressed. The sorrow of the people is invisible, much like seeds that fall to the ground and disappear, indicating how the grief and pain are unnoticed and unacknowledged. Despite the lack of acknowledgement and visibility, suffering continues to grow and thrive in darkness, symbolizing the resilience of pain. Hatred has accumulated and hardened, becoming a significant force due to the relentless oppression. The accumulation of hatred is a result of continuous brutal oppression, depicted as a swamp filled with foul, stagnant water. The hatred is deep and murky, characterized by a silence that pervades the corruption and decay. Now let's read the poem. An odor means scent, has remained among the sugarcane. He says that odor is always there among the sugarcane in the field. A mixture of blood and body, a penetrating petal that brings nausea. So he says that smell is because of the blood and body which is buried in the sugarcane field, and that thought itself actually brings out a nausea in us. Between the coconut palms, the graves are full of ruined bones or speechless death rattles. Not only in the sugarcane fields but also in the coconut palms, we can find the graves of those who are ruined, that is, people who were actually killed, and they were speechless death rattles. They did not have the opportunity even to express their pain. The delicate dictator is talking with top hats, gold braid, and collars, but the dictator is beautifully decked in rich attire. The tiny palace gleams like a watch, and the rapid laughs with gloves on cross the corridors at times, and join the dead voices and the blue mouths freshly buried. And he says his palace is tiny, but it is like a watch, it shines like a watch. And all those who are there are laughing. And this is just opposite to the people who are dead, because their voices are made to be silent, and they are all, that is, everyday people are dying, so there are many people who are even freshly buried. The weeping cannot be seen, like a plant whose seeds fall endlessly on the earth, whose large blind leaves grow even without light. He's saying the weeping of the people who have died cannot be seen, just like how the seeds are inside the earth, they cannot be seen, and when the plant comes out only, we will know that there was a seed, but that seed will not be visible. It will be endlessly on the earth. Hatred has grown scale on scale, blow on blow, in the ghastly water of the swamp, with a snout full of ooze and silence. And now among the people, and hatred has grown. And every day it is growing. And definitely this is a snoot full of ooze and silence. And here ends the poem. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.